विसरो नानक जिन सुंदर रचिया देह। पौड़ी जियो प्राण तन धन दिया, दीने रस भोग गृह मंदिर रथ अस दिए, रच पले संजोग। सुत बनता साजन सेवक दिए, प्रभ देवन जोग। हर सिमरत तन मन हरिया, लह जाए विजोग। साध संग हर गुण रमो, बिनसे सब रोग। साध संग हर गुण रमो, बिनसे सब रोग। ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਾਜੀ ਨਵਾਜੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀਓ, ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੀ ਬਖਸ਼ੀ ਹੋਈ ਫਤਿਹ ਦੀ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਣੀ ਜੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਗੁਰੂ ਅਰਜਨ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਗਿਆਨ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਮੂਲ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ, ਉਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਖਿੜਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਆਨੰਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਆਨੰਦ ਦਾ ਸੋਮਾ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਹਰ ਘਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਹਰ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵਸਦਾ ਹੈ। ਘਟ ਘਟ ਮੈਂ ਹਰ ਜੂ ਬਸੈ, ਸੰਤਨ ਕਿਹੋ ਪੁਕਾਰ। ਜੇ ਸੁੱਖ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਸ਼ਰਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਜਾਈਏ। ਸੋ ਐਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮੇ ਦੀ ਵਿਆਖਿਆ ਕੁਝ ਸਮਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਅੰਗਰੇਜ਼ੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ਰਵਣ ਕਰਨੀ ਜੀ, ਤੇ ਉਪਰੰਤ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਰਹਿਮਤ ਕਰਨ। So today's Hukamnama is blessing from Sachkhand Sri Harmandir Sahib, composition of Dhan Dhan Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj, and Hukamnama is placed in Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj on Ang 706. So in today's Hukamnama, Guru Maharaj has blessed us with the wisdom that just imagine the tree. A tree gets all the nourishment from the root. All the branches, the fruit of the tree is being fed through the root. If root is cut off, then the whole tree will dry out. There won't be any fruit. Exactly the same manner, God is our roots. Those who are connected to the roots, they flourish. And those who fall off the branches, those fruits, they dry out and rot. This is a divine law. Guru Maharaj reveals to us that why it is so important to understand that it is not my body, it is God's body. So this process and condition of mind is called self-realization. Once we realize everything belongs to God, like Kabir Sahib says, Kabir mera mujh mein kach nahi, jo kich hai so tera. Then Guru Maharaj reveals in the Bani, Prabhu ji tu mere pran adhare, नमस्कार डंडोत बंदना अनक बार जाऊं बारे। उठत बैठत सोवत जागत एह मन तुझे चितारे। सुख दुख इस मन की बिरथा तुझ ही आगे सारे। तू मेरी ओट बल बुद्ध धन तुम ही, तुम्हें मेरे परवारे। जो किछ करो सोई पल हमरे, पेख नानक सुख चरनारे। What it means is that God, even my thinking is because of your presence within my mind. If I can do something right, it is because of you I can do it. So if we have the self-realization, in that we understand that God is the root of everything. I would say God is the root cause of everything that is happening, good or bad. Then that is called Brahm Gyan. You may argue, well, why bad things are happening? Why there are wars? Why there are earthquakes? There are so many natural disasters. Remember that everything in this creation is based on true divine laws. Some of them you can call principles of physics, principles of chemistry, but everything is bound by the divine law, which is called Hukam of Almighty God. हुक्म है अंदर सबको बाहर हुक्म ना कोई. So according to the laws of nature, the divine laws, things happen. Exactly the same example, but let's look at the water. You have a water in liquid form. You expose that water to cold, like in the freezers or in the fridge. Water will change its state from liquid to solid, turn into ice. Then you may question why liquid water has turned into ice. The answer is it is hukam, it's divine law. Now, interestingly, if you heat the ice, water turns back into liquid form. But if you carry on heating the water to 100 degrees Celsius and above, it evaporates. So same water has turned into steam, into a vapor form. The answer is this is a divine law. So all the divine laws are there to serve us so we can enjoy the creation. But at the same time, if we exploit the divine laws, then we may end up in disasters. Why there are earthquakes? Because human beings, they are extracting the metal, the fuel from the earth, and there is cavity under the earth. And with time, if you carry on emptying the earth underneath, it is going to collapse. So we exploit and abuse the creation, and then we end up with disasters. Exactly the same manner, when we are broken off the roots, which is our creator, then we suffer. God is kind to everyone. In today's Hukamnama, Guru Maharaj has given us the guidelines how we can be happier and enjoy every moment of our life. मन इच्छा दान करनं सर्वत्र आशा पूर्ण. When we realize and acknowledge God is in control, and we are grateful to God for every moment of our life, the breath we are breathing, we are grateful to God, then all our desires are accomplished. Man ichha dan karna. God confers the blessings, the gifts, the boons to fulfill all mind's desires. Sarvatra asa purna. Sarvatra means all, asa means hopes. Even our hopes are fulfilled. In other words, we feel very accomplished. Khandanang kal kaleshan prab shimar nanak nahi durna. Khandanang means to cut up into small pieces. Kal kalesha means the strifes, the miseries, the arguments, suffering and pain. Prabh simmer, when we remember and enshrine love for God in our hearts. Neh dur neh, acknowledging God is not far away from us. Dur means far. Dur neh is a word. It has been used in a poetic form. So God is not far away. This is how we should meditate. God is with us. Satsangaji, when you have these positive thoughts that God is taking care of me, God is with me, God fulfills all the desires, God blesses us with the ecstasy, the bliss, the eternal joy. And good news is God is with me. This is how Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is teaching us today to meditate. This is the technique. Hab rang mane jis sang, taisyon laiye neho. But some people deny and they say there is no God. Why we should meditate? Why we should remember God? And there are so many people who know that the prime objective of this life is to meditate upon God and be one with God, but they don't have time for God. They are too busy. So Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj enlightens. Look at your body, look at your lifestyle. You enjoy the food with your tongue. God has given you the food as well as the taste buds to enjoy it. Have you understood this? God has created fruit, but at the same time, God has given you the taste bud to enjoy sweet fruit, sour fruit, and fruit of different textures like grapes, apples, bananas. They may be sweet, but they have different texture. You can enjoy them. And every fruit has different vitamins, different nutritions. Isn't that amazing? You can hear with your ears, you can see with your eyes. God has given you the sense of touch. Isn't that amazing? So, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is teaching us how to meditate, by whose mercy you enjoy different kind of pleasures. Adore that God. Neho means to adore, to love. Hab means all, rang means players, mana means to enjoy. This sang means, jis sang means in whose presence and company. Remember, you are breathing right now because of God's presence within you. So be grateful to God. You are able to hear and see only because God is present within you. Without God's presence, this body is ashes. It becomes dust. The body of five elements disintegrates back into the five elements. And Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj in next line has given us the firm advice. Do not forget God even for an instant, who has fashioned your beautiful body. So I'll read the line and we'll go over the meaning of every word. So shoho bind na visaro, jin sundar rachya deho. So show means that Lord and Master who has created your body. Bind na visro. Bind means even for an instant. Na visram means do not forget. Sundar means beautiful. Rachya means to create. Dehe means body. Very clear meaning. God who has created your beautiful body from a little tiny particle, egg from the mother, sperm from father, and you were conceived in mother's womb for 9 months. God, with his own hands, with his own creativity, created your beautiful body. Make sure you use this body to serve God. Be grateful to God. Even if you do a favor to someone and that person doesn't even thank you, how would you feel? You will feel very upset that I've been helping this person all life and this person hasn't even shown a little bit of respect. Like Pandey Khan, he was raised by Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj. This is human nature. At the age of 12, he had lost his father, and Pandey Khan, who was a Muslim, his mother brought Pandey Khan to Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj. Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj was very kind-hearted. At the same time, he was a great warrior. Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj was the one who secured the release of 52 kings who were held captive in the Gwalior fort and secured their release on the day of Diwali. I would say he arrived at Harmandir Sahib on the day of Diwali and everyone celebrated the Bandi Chhod Divas. Same Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj, accepted to raise Pandey Khan. But now this is the nature. We all have that selfish nature, very cunning nature. When Pandey Khan, he was made the commander of the army Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj had, he waged the war against Guru Hargobind Sahib. Because of his arrogance, Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj took his position away. And the fourth war Guru Hargobind Sahib Maharaj had to fight was waged by Pandey Khan. He instigated the war. He got all the kings on his side, but he lost the war. He lost that battle. But in this world, there are only few people who appreciate. But Guru Maharaj is saying we need to be honest. Everything is given to us by God. We make sure that we do not forget God even for an instant. This way we will remain connected to our roots and we will flourish in our life. Satsangaji, just one Sakhi I wanted to share with you. That in this world, there are a lot of people who are honest. They will earn little, but remain content. The contentment, which is called Santokh, is blessing from God. That is why we ask for blessing of contentment from God. Vin tud hor je mangna sir dukha ke dukh, dehe naam santokhiya, utre man ki bhukh. Vaheguru, bless us with the contentment. So there was a honest person, his name was Bhai Lalo. He will work very honestly, treat everyone with respect. He will reach out to people who needed help financially or in any other way and help them. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj used to go to that town and stay with Bhai Lalo. Although Bhai Lalo, he wasn't very rich. He wasn't rich. He was very simple man. He had a very simple house. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji would love to stay with him because of his honesty, because of his kind nature. In the same town, there was a very wealthy person. His name was Malk Pago. He is living in the same town, but his mindset was different. He wanted to be rich, and in doing so, to be able to become rich, he will exploit people. He will make people work for him and won't pay them full salary. And he did everything to accumulate wealth. He cheated with his brothers so he can get more percentage of inheritance. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj wanted to enlighten him. Malak Pago organized the dinner for everyone in the town, and he said, I just want to throw dinner at all you guys. So invited everyone. But Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj refused to attend his dinner. He sent people that please persuade Guru Nanak Dev Ji to come and attend the dinner. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj went on the condition that he would like to demonstrate the food prepared for the dinner wasn't genuine. So when Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj was allowed to demonstrate, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj held the bread and the roti and chapatis made for the dinner by Malak Pago in one hand, and in other hand he had the bread from Bhai Lalo's house. Because Malak Pago was asking question that you are not coming to my house. I have a house, I have a massive mansion, and you are staying with a poor person like Bhai Lalo. Please explain. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj explained. When he squeezed the bread, there was milk dripping out of the bread made at Bhai Lalo's house. And the blood was dripping from the bread made for the dinner at Malak Pago's house. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj said to Malak Pago, you abuse people. All your earning is earned through fraud. It is never going to bring harmony in your life. Whereas Bhai Lalo, although he is living very low life, he doesn't have as big house as yours, doesn't have as much money, but he is accepted by God. Whereas you are going to be going around the cycle of death and birth and suffer the pain of death and birth cycle. Malak Pago was enlightened. From that day on, he gave up all his hypocrisy. He was blessed with the contentment and bliss by Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Just one meeting with Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj changed the evil intent of Malak Pago. He was reformed and became a very noble person. So this is what Guru Maharaj means, that when you meditate on God, God will change your mindset. all your evil thoughts, they'll be wiped out, which is mentioned in the second line, Khandanam kal kalesha. Prabh simar nanak neh dur neh. When you remember God with love and adoration, God will wipe out all your bad karmas, your evil thoughts, and bless you with the supreme blessing of contentment. Deh naam santokhya utre man ki pukh. So in the Pauri Shabad, Guru Maharaj reveals, Jio pran tan dhan diya, dine ras bhog. Many people deny God, but Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj is convincing them. I would encourage you to look at your life, where you have come from. God has given you the body, placed His own presence within your body, and is looking after you day and night, every breath, and given you so many different things to enjoy. Grah mandar rath as diye rach phale sanjog. God has given you the grah means home, mandar means mansion, rath means chariot or carriages, as means horses. Rach phale sanjog. Rach means to be busy. You are busy enjoying all these pleasures. Remember God. Everything is given to you by God. Otherwise, you're going to lose everything and then you are going to regret. So, very clear message. Sut banta sajan sevak diye prabh devan jog. God has given you nice family, your wife, husband, people, your associates, your friends, your companions. All is given by God. And God is present in all of them. Har simrat tan man harya, leh jaye bijog. And by remembering and meditating upon God, your body and mind will rejuvenate. And all your vijog means the pain of separation from God will come to an end. You will become one with God. Sad sang har gun ramho binse sab rog. So sad sang means the company of the holy. That company, that association where you glorify God, where you are reminded of God. So when you meditate, you should be in the holy company of God because God is in your remembrance. Guru Maharaj reveals in the Bani, Jithe har aradhya, tithe har mit sahai. Wherever God is remembered, God is present there to help you as your companion, as your support. So on the same principle, Guru Maharaj reveals, when you remember God, God will take away all your rogue, all your illnesses, mental and physical. You will become absolutely in bliss. The happiness and joy, prosperity will surround you. Lakh khushiyan padshahiyan je Satguru nadar kare, nimak ek har naam de, mera man tan sheetal hoye. So with these thoughts, we are going to switch over to the translation in Punjabi. Please stay tuned. So Guru Maharaj ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨ, ਅੱਜ ਦੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਮਝਾਇਆ ਕਿ ਅਕਾਲ ਪੁਰਖ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਰੀ ਸ੍ਰਿਸ਼ਟੀ ਦਾ ਮੂਲ ਹਨ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਮੂਲ ਨਾਲ, ਜੜ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੁੜੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਖਿੜੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਆਨੰਦ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ। ਇਹ ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮੇ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਖ ਉਪਦੇਸ਼ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਮੁੱਖ ਸਾਰ ਹੈ। ਸੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ, ਮਨ ਇੱਛਾ ਦਾਨ ਕਰਨੰ ਸਰਬਤਰ ਆਸਾ ਪੂਰਨ ਹੈ। ਇਨਸਾਨ ਉਹੀ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਜੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਹੋ ਜੇ ਤੇ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਗੁਰਮੁਖ ਪਿਆਰਾ ਭਗਤ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸੰਤੋਖ ਦੀ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਸੰਤੋਖ ਇੱਕ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਦਾਤ ਹੈ। ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਨੇ ਬਾਣੀ 'ਚ ਫਰਮਾਇਆ ਹੈ, ਬਿਨਾਂ ਸੰਤੋਖ नहीं को राजा, सुपन मनोरथ बिरथे सब काजा। इंसान को भावें करोड़ां रुपए होण, बहुत माल होए, बहुत धन होए, समुंद शाह सुल्तान गिरहा सेती माल तन, कीड़ी तुलना होनी जेते समझो ना विसरे। सो गुरु महाराज कृपा करते ने, कोई इंसान है, ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੰਨਾ ਧਨ ਹੈ ਪਹਾੜਾਂ ਵਰਗਾ, ਗਿਰਹਾ ਛੇਤੀ ਮਾਲ ਧਨ, ਗਿਰਹਾ ਦਾ ਭਾਵ ਪਹਾੜ, ਵੱਡੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਪਹਾੜ, ਇੰਨਾ ਧਨ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਐਦਾਂ ਮਾਨੋ ਵੀ ਧਨ ਦੇ ਪਹਾੜ ਬਣੇ ਹੋਏ ਆ। ਪਰ ਸਮੁੰਦ ਸ਼ਾਹ ਸੁਲਤਾਨ ਤੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਰਾਜ ਐਦਾਂ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਮੁੰਦਰ ਆ, ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਫੌਜਾਂ, ਇੰਨਾ ਰਾਜ। ਪਰ ਮਾਈ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਕੀੜੀ ਤੁਲ ਨਾ ਹੋਣੀ ਜੇ ਤਿਸ ਮੋਹ ਨਾ ਵਿਸਰੇ, ਕੀੜੀ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਚੰਗੀ ਆ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਨਹੀਂ ਭੁੱਲਦਾ। ਭਾਵ ਉਹ ਗਰੀਬ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਕ ਟਕਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਪਰ ਉਹ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਭਿੱਜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ, ਉਹ ਉਸ ਅਮੀਰ ਜਾਂ ਧਨਾੜ ਬੰਦੂ ਤੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗਾ। ਸੋ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰਨ, ਇੰਨੀਆਂ ਬੇਨਤੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰਵਾਨ ਕਰਨੀਆਂ, ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਸਤਾਰਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਫਤਿਹ ਦੀ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਣੀ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਜਿਉ ਪ੍ਰਾਣ ਤਨ ਧਨ ਦਿਆ, ਦੀਨੇ ਰਸ ਭੋਗ, ਗ੍ਰਹਿ ਮੰਦਰ ਰਥ ਅਸ ਦੀਏ, ਰਚ ਭਲੇ ਸੰਜੋਗ, ਸੁਤ ਬਣਤਾ ਸਾਜਨ ਸੇਵਕ ਦੀਏ, ਪ੍ਰਭ ਦੇਵਨ ਜੋਗ, ਹਰ ਸਿਮਰਤ ਤਨ ਮਨ ਹਰਿਆ, ਲਹਿ ਜਾਹੇ ਵਿਜੋਗ, ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗ ਹਰ ਗੁਣ ਰਮਹੁ, ਬਿਨਸੇ ਸਭ ਰੋਗ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।